Guys, what up? We're back on another one. It's been about a week and tons of changes. A week since I've recorded, but I've been playing a lot almost every day, and you guys can see. So I've been testing some stuff, and you guys can go to the timestamps below if you guys want to skip ahead. This is just an update. So I did expand our windmills over here. So there's 14 windmills here, and the thing that I was trying to fix is making our these farm deals sustainable. So these guys right here, our garden cloches. So the issue that I ran into, you guys can see that there's been a lot of changes. So now you guys can see them actually set up and working. The issue with this setup was these 32, um, the 10 windmills that I had on my main building did not sustain this. What was happening is even when I ran medium voltage lines to this, these lines are breaking. Anytime you have more voltage, like none of the machines blow up. What happens is the lines just fry and they just get destroyed. So what was happening is had medium voltage running into here, but it wasn't working. So I had to, unfortunately, like one of my days, I had to upgrade all my power to high voltage. So in the process of figuring out how many windmills I needed, so right there's 14 right here, I realized if I'm running this building off of all my windmills, I'm not going to be able to run anything inside there, like my fermenter or my squeezer. So I ended up not only I'll show how that is running, but I ended up making and figuring out that it was about 11 windmills to power this building. So I made 12. So you guys can see this. We've got 12 windmills that are on its own kind of grid, are not connected to our main building. And this is just sustaining. So these 12 windmills are sustaining this part of the automation. So the power needed for all of these, for our seed and our potato production, you can see it's been running for a while. So we've got 25,000 potatoes here. We've got 23,000 seeds here. All of this is sustainable. So I can leave this on nonstop and it'll just run, which is great. So back to the progression of this, we we're looking at, let's go back to our industrial. So we had belts. So the only real way up to this point to move stuff around is belts. So you guys can see, not only do we got these guys going, so just as a potato and a piece of dirt, but all of these, there you have the extracting belt, conveyor belts, and then you just have regular belts. And this is how you kind of move things around. So I'll explain this part in just a second. Basically, you got extractor belts, regular belts, and then vertical belts that go up and inside this silo. So we're storing potatoes, and then up to this point is a next step. So I can flip this switch on, and this will take from our silo. So I could turn this off. So let's say we hit these silos can hold like 40,000 of a material, or any one block, or any one material. So we've got, hit 40,000 potatoes, and we hit 40,000 seeds, and we can turn it off. And then the next part of this, we can just turn this on, and this will feed, and I've got belts running all the way inside. So we've got a lot of changes. Like I said, we've got our belts ran inside. We've got its own basically power, which is great. So this building is its own separate deal. Nothing should be running right now. I've been kind of tinkering around a little bit with different things. So I've been throwing some gravel inside here and turning all of our gravel into sand, which is great. And then I also got one of these. So this is another multi-block that you can make in immersive engineering. This is a SawMill. And so what it does is, you can see this, you take basically I can only throw like a half a stack of these in at a time. But basically it takes these things very loud, but it takes these whole logs and it splits it down into planks. So for one log, it makes 6 planks, which is amazing. You can see this. We have tons and tons and tons of planks now. Don't have to use any of my tools for this anymore. I can just spam a bunch of materials this way now, which is great. So I'm getting a lot. I have to cut down less trees and yeah, see, it just plows through it. Amazing. All these machines are amazing. And so the other update kind of is I upgraded all of my power. Everything inside here is high voltage, so I've kind of put up these like things so I don't touch the lines, because it's instant death. If I touch any of these lines with my guy, it's just instant death. So this is kind of, I still need to kind of quarantine off this a little bit. I just can't get close to these lines or it'll kill me. So yeah, so and then I kind of hopefully I cleaned this up a little bit. I don't know if I like it completely right now, but at least I got rid of all the torches and I've got lanterns in here. And so now that you guys are at this point, I do have something set up for us. So I should have these diesel generators ready. So maybe we can jump into this. And the only other real part you guys can see outside is I just decorating a little bit. So we got flowers. We got I got some of our lighting and some of our roads are kind of pathways set up. So we've got plenty of room now to at least for future buildings and pathways that we can use. And so, yeah, so we're kind of, this is kind of where we're at. Sustainable seed and food production. And now we'll kind of jump into this. So we've got our diesel. I need to go and grab one of these. Let's see if we've got a hammer. See, we got plenty of hammers. So we got to do this. And we'll put these on us. So the next part of this is going to be our breaking this down. So we'll do that. And then I should have everything in here for this part. So we've got all of these blocks for, and you guys can see, let's see if I got anything in here. Yeah. So Electrum, how I got to getting some of our, getting our wire coils here, and then this upgrades into, we can look at this real quick. So we'll go over here and we'll look at this block. So our generator block is just these Electrum coils are just a bunch of medium voltage wire, which I have on me. I've just been making wires and progressing through this. So just a lot of prep that goes into these multi-blocks. But we will jump into this. So this should actually take this fluid pipe. We'll just move this out of the way. So let's see. So I think we got to open up our book and we'll go to, it's power and generator, diesel generator. So hopefully I can just get like this. Okay, so first layer. I like I said, I don't know how these, what side is what. I'm not sure if, I mean, I guess we could build it and then we could fix in, because we're building 2 of these right now. So pipes on this side. So maybe this is where it pipes in, and then this side is where the power comes out. So we'll just guess on this. So radiator block. It's our first layer. So it's pipes. So we need pipes. So I guess we could start this. So I left one. Oop. Gonna be cramped in here. That did not leave very much room for this. 1, 2. Look like this maybe. And we got to look at this. So I'm terrible at this. It looks like maybe it's a generator block. Maybe not. Trying to figure out the way that this looks. I'm not sure. Let's go with this. 1, so it does latch onto itself. So probably 3 like this. Got our scaffold, I think, goes here. Oh, not like that. Come on now. Scaffold. And then, oh, these. Not going to leave. I mean, it does. I guess it leaves a little bit of room, but not much. Because if it's going to come out this way, or something else get pumped into this, come out this way. But we'll see. That's might have to just fudge this one just a little bit this way. We'll see. So next layer. Oh, okay. So we're doing this kind of opposite of the book, but still might be okay. I'm not sure. Actually, I should have looked at this. It might be the redstone. Actually, it is. So I think it is turned around. So I think it. Oops, we go like this. Go like this, like this, like this. So I think it was turned around. So we got a bunch of these light blocks. More time. So okay, so it's. Is it light or is it? I know there's some heavy mix in here. I think those are. These might be light. And then the top layer. I think it's all. I gotta actually look at the other book. I think it's all light. I don't think there's any heavy on this, but I could be wrong. Maybe I messed up. Oh, so are these heavy? Oh, I did. I messed up. So these are light blocks. I need heavy ones. So maybe I have some in here. Okay, good. I messed up. I put the wrong block in here. Oh well. So we got some heavies, which is fine. So let's fix this. I thought it looked kind of off. Let's go like heavy, heavy, heavy. Yeah. Red, heavy. And I think it said that this side was this. Let's put down. Do I have blocks? I do. I have some dirt on me. Good. I don't think we have any power above us, so that's good. Don't want to get killed. All right, let's continue. So, next layer, the last layer, 5 and 3. I'm not sure. So we'll see. See, I did not leave any. Oh, we actually hit it from that side, huh? So switch. I gotta look at this. It might be the wrong way. Which way? So radiator. Fluid might go in this way. I should have read the book, engineer's manual. So this small terminal on the side will turn it on and off. Is supplied to redstone. Output to the top 3 conduits to the top. Yeah, so this is power. This is output here. But this looks like an input, right? Or maybe fluid goes in this way. Actually, it might look like that. So maybe another deal. Go like this. I'm just gonna hook this up. Actually, it does not. Maybe it. I don't know actually where the hook's up at. Maybe it is here. Nope, not there. Actually, it might be here. Oh, that might be it. Input is blue. So we're just going to kind of dawdle here for a second. The side will turn it off. This follow list. So I don't know. But obviously we don't have, I didn't even have this planned. So we have, we're going to need a pump. So this is going to come out. This is going to come out and run. I don't think that attaches. So maybe that, it does go like that. And then, so I think Actually, there's another. Actually, well, this is another. So, maybe you can hook it up from both sides, or maybe there's no interface, right? I think you just pump into it. So I think we could pump from this side or that side. So we'll try this. Actually, probably just gonna go like this. That'll pump to that one, and then it will also come down here. Maybe we just leave it like that, because then this one will pump into this one. And then the only other part of this that is kind of a guessing game, so is actually, so I guess we'll have connectors. So the only that's another thing. In order for, actually, I take that back. We should look. I gotta look at this. I think I actually have them downstairs here, but I do have our arc furnace set up. So, I thought I had some medium voltage. Maybe I don't have them made. I had some of these. I don't think I messed with anything. I'm gonna throw this down real quick and just look at it. There might be an input on the bottom. Nope. So I think we're gonna have to run some. How much this outputs. So we could do HV, but I was gonna do medium voltage. Let's go like this. So we got our first diesel, but we have to think about is the power that's getting created out of that thing needs to go into something. So we need so high voltage connectors, three of these. And then I could just actually do 3 and 3. And so, actually, I take that back. We're just going to keep only like this for now. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to pull out with HV out of this thing. Not like that. So power out. And then what's going to happen is I'll have, like right above here, is it'll hook into medium voltage collectors, like basically spots that'll collect the energy that are coming out of this. So I'll have to get into high voltage. So I actually haven't done that yet, but we can go into our quest book here, and I'll have these ones made next. So basically, we have our graphite ingots, our squeezers up and running, and we can make these. And then aluminum, and these are really easy to make now. So I'll make 6 of these for the next episode, and have these all hooked up. But basically, we will have the high voltage will get pumped into our high voltage storage, power storage, and then we'll have high voltage lines that run across here. And then I'll move this, and we'll have it go down to our arc furnace. So we'll get these multi-blocks set up, but I don't think we're going to have it hooked up. But the next one, so when we start phase 3 of this, which would be the next episode, we will have at least the ability to start making our compressed iron, and then we will have everything hooked up. So let's continue. So I don't know. If this is, I think this is okay, just because our connection for, like it makes it so we can use just a little bit less piping. So let's try this again. We'll do it the same way. I don't know what this, I thought we needed, I don't know what book told us we needed, diesel. I guess we don't. I don't know why I've got this sheet metal in here, but Oh, there they are. Okay, so I had them. Oh, I had them in this one. Did have 3 of them staged. So these, but I think we need high voltage. I think that this diesel generator is just going to be making too much energy, and it's just going to fill up the medium voltage ones too fast. Like this one holds 1,000,000. The high voltage ones holds 4 or 5 million each. So we definitely need to upgrade to those ones. But let me put this stuff away for now. I know I need this, but that can stay. So let's just build our other one. So we're gonna leave at least. Actually, we don't need to. I mean, now that we know that this is not, we can. I'm still gonna put at least 2 blocks apart. So let's grab our book. Make a second one. Go down. Okay. So pipes. So this can go here for now. So let's do this. Actually, I'm gonna break this real quick because we don't. This is not part of the multi-block. Nope, that's not it. Why did it do that? Okay, let's try again. Actually, did I light? Oh, I did. I messed up on both of them. I put light ones on here for some reason. So we'll put these light engineers blocks away. We'll grab these heavy ones. So fluid. Was it one? I think it might be one of these, right? Yeah. So one of these. Then terrible at this. 1, 2. So what is 3? So oh, okay. So it is. So it's like this, and then like. What the heck? Oh, because I was standing there. I was like, what the heck's going on here? I think it's scaffold. Yes. Okay. Okay. Next one. It might be like this. Let's look. Like this. Sweet. The last layer. So it's something weird like 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2. Okay. Then forget this one. Okay, sweet. And then we'll hook this up. So I think that's what I'm saying. So I think what you have to do is you just put we got to make some switches. So I'm going to just grab a switch now. So there's no UI on these. You just kick them on and they start going nuts. So we need to do this. So we'll do this. And we're going to do this. I'm just going to put these, like I said, I'm going to put these on here for now. I'm going to put levers on here. And I can't, like, the issue is you just really can't tell if they're already on or already off. It says it's off, but you can't really trust that. So this is hooked up. So we've got our generators. We can actually just do this. So what I'm going to do is, like, obviously the piping is not ran. We could actually look into this, so maybe we can make a pipe. Let's look up or a pump, right? One of these. So that's easy. So I think. Oh, so this. Oh my gosh. So the last episode, I kind of messed this up. So on the last one, we made a crafting terminal, but it was the wrong one. So if we look up terminal, I made this one. Item storage and item terminal, which is wrong. It's actually, I needed to make this one. So I made a different mod pack for a crafting terminal, and what it does is it overlays one of your chests, and any other chest that's touching, it hooks it up. So watch this. You can see this. Look how amazing this is. It hooks up all of our items, anything in our chests, into a grid like this. And we can actually look, we can go like this. So this is amazing. It's basically like an ME system, but without power. So it's crazy, crazy, crazy. This is amazing mod pack that they have, Tom's. But we can actually look into this. So we were looking up, we're gonna look up a pump. We can actually try this right now. So we're looking up this pump, right? So if we already have the materials for it, right, we can just hit this plus button and it'll fill the recipe for us. So we can do this, we can do that, and then it saves the recipe in here, so we can pull out as many copies of this as we need until we run out of materials that are inside of our chest, which is amazing. So do we need? Well, I think we only need one. So we only need one. We've got our hammer, so we're gonna come over here and do this. We're here, so I think we got to kind of mess with this just for a little bit here. The last one was kind of funky, hooking this up. Obviously, we don't need power. Got to make sure we're just touching this face. So down here, input, and then output. There's no lever on here, so it should not pump into these. So we already have this piped up. So these are on. This thing will just fire up. So we got to be kind of careful. You can see. So we have 208 buckets of biodiesel already saved up. So if we were to put a lever on this thing and flick it, it would kick these bad boys on. So let's make the one more. So we'll get this kind of already set up here. And then lever. One more. Like I said, we want the ability to either turn these off or on. This is obviously off. Oh, it didn't. Wow. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So it did push some in, but I think these are off. So there it is. So that's, yep. So I think we can, there's a way for us to gauge, maybe it shows like on a face, like how much fuel's inside these things. But regardless, you can see when we kicked that pump on, it was pulling biodiesel from this into these. So this is hooked up. This works. So now it's just running. Oh, look it. See, these things already have power inside of them. So we gotta like I said, on the next one, we're gonna run and hook these up to high voltage storage, and then we can actually do this. So I'm gonna get this as close to possible to getting our arc furnace off and running. So we have connectors 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll take these and got connectors 1, 2, and 3. And so those will run to right above it. And then from those, we'll be able to at least run our power. So we'll put these here. I wonder if that's high enough. I'm not sure, actually. It might be high enough. Go here. This is coming off. This is like my shortcut, but I still haven't made an easier way to get upstairs yet. I need to make some stairs. You got this. So actually need one more relay and then the wire. Let's go like this. And another couple of relays, maybe. Extra random stuff. Put that in there. So we got those. These are going to hook up to the storage, and then these are going to run from that to this. It's going to run downstairs. So get it as close as possible. Then that's going to run down here. I think maybe we can do that. Should maybe keep that one here. Let's keep it sticking out one. Like that. This. Come on now. Okay, so this. And then we'll do this. This. This one will run into here. Ooh. Going downstairs. Here. So we'll be able to connect our wire connector. It'll go above. Might actually have to move these up one more, but that's okay. So from these, we'll have our storage run this, and then now we can go downstairs and do our arc furnace. Okay. So we got this bad boy. So I have not even looked at this. Oh, so the next part of this. So I got us almost to the arc furnace. So we can look at our book. So this is done. So we can turn this in, make sure this is complete, this quest. So our diesel generators are up. Now it's arc furnace time. So how do you make these blocks of steel? Looking at this pattern, you need 6 blocks of steel. The only way to do this is making full blocks of iron and then actually smelting them whole. So if you look at this steel, remember our preheaters, this thing took a lot. So it's basically burning 9 at a time, or making 9 pieces of steel at a time, but it takes that much time. So that these preheaters really speeds up that process. So we've got a bunch of coal coke, a bunch of slag, and a bunch of blocks of steel. So you can look at the pattern here. Okay. So we only needed 6 blocks of steel, but you can see we're almost. And then the only other part of this. So unfortunately, I can tear this one apart, or I can tear this one apart. Actually, I could just tear this one apart and upgrade these real quick. So maybe I just do that, and then maybe I can just put another coal coke here. But for now, I need these blocks so we can upgrade them, and then because we need 27 of these blocks, so we can look at this. That's regular blast, and then we can look at this. We need reinforced, which is it's just a steel plate. Okay, good. We'll go upstairs. We've got our whole our blocks of steel now. Now it's just we need to, and I don't know what is up with having so many. We can just do this real quick. Upgrade these, right? Yep. There's that. No, we should have all of our parts for making this thing. So now it just wants us to make. Oh, never mind. Hopefully this is correct. So you guys saw how the steel was made, and then you can see in here. So I kind of hoppered, and then I kind of just hoppered into a chest here. So we have our 3 deals. So okay, so it does register it, even though like the integrity is only 50% on these. I'm not sure how to recharge these things, but at least when they come out of the mold, they're only 50%. These graphite electrodes, but still we have enough. We have all. It says we have all the pieces for this thing, so we can look at the recipe. Let's look at this. So we do. We should have everything on us. Make sure light. And this doesn't take any heavy. So I think that's from maybe where I messed up. I might have 10 heavy. Actually, I don't have any. What? Or did I leave them in here? Leave them in here? Oh, okay. So I did light. Okay. So I think maybe, I don't know. I just have a bunch of stuff on me. Let's just go like this real quick. I was doing some decorating. We'll do that, and then we'll grab these ones. So you guys can see that I was making. You actually can watch right here. So we go like this. We'll do this. So this is how you make those blocks of steel. We might need more, but I'm only gonna put like maybe 8 in here. I'll put a stack of coke in here. You can see it just takes a lot. It burns through so much coke just making these blocks of iron. Actually, maybe only do a couple because we might be able to use the arc furnace to make steel. I'm not sure what the recipes are for the arc furnace. Well, let's jump into this. So I know I was dawdling there, but I'm still just trying to make sure I got all my pieces, which I think we should now. So we'll just go like this. And this thing's really going to get... It's a 5x5. So we'll see just how ridiculous this thing's going to be. Is there a party out there? Nope. So you can constantly look out here all the time and see my iron golems. Iron golem farm is going absolutely nuts. I mean, it's not... I'm still finding cats. I'm assassinating all the cats that get spawned in, but it still hasn't shut off yet, which is amazing. So we have tons and tons of iron, you know, just by playing. All right, so first step on this thing. So that's we'll go back, and now we're going for the big bad boy. So heavy and arc furnace. We'll go stop, press play, stop. Okay. So once again, we don't know. There's a massive structure. Exists steel, vat top furnace excels at smelting ores. Oh, required maintenance. Slag must be removed. Is input through the 3 connectors at the back. So at the front. Okay, so I'm going to look at this real quick and see if I can't figure out how this thing works. It says 3 at the top. Okay, so this might be the back right here. And then this is okay, so that is the back. So we're going to make sure that it goes we build this thing like this. Oh. So these must be... Actually, I don't know. Oh, no, those are the 6. So this is the 6 steel blocks, and I think this is scaffold. So we just got to pay attention to that. So 6 scaffold and this one. So scaffold, and then I think... Actually, I take that back. I think that's a... Are these... Oh, man, I might have messed up this again. Let's go like this. I don't think these are matching, right? So this says light, right? Oh, no, there are 5. So there's 5 heavy. Okay, so maybe I did have this right. So light and 5 heavy. Okay. Make sure we build this thing correct. I'm just gonna run out of room here. Not wrong book. Let's go with this. So that looks like a heavy block, right? Heavy. Yeah, I think that's heavy. We might have to build this thing a couple of times. Hey, look, there's the party outside. Let's look at all the iron golems. There's 3 of them in there right now. Okay. So it's scaffold and a heavy, I guess. Sheet metal. Okay, so that's gonna leave a block from there. That's gonna leave a block here. Okay, so I think this is how we're doing it. Book. So we got half. I think we have for our deals. Okay, so 14 of those. Let's put this here. So I think it was scaffold. So scaffold and 3. Oh no, might be sheet metal, and then 3 of these. Oh, get out of the way, sir. Let's go like this. Okay, you're in the way. Half blocks. Okay, so, and then let's look at our book. Something changes here. I think it's our full... Oh, steel, steel, and then 3 more half. Okay. Book. So halves and then 1. Is it like this? Half, and this is a scaffold. And then half. Cauldron. Interesting. Nope. Cauldron. I think it's like this. So let's check this out. So first layer. Yeah. So next layer. So we've got heavies on the outside. So I think these are only 4 that we have, and then the rest are lights. Check it out. It's 3 lights on the back. So this gets out. Actually, I didn't leave. Oh, I messed this up. But I think it's powered from the top. And then the output is this way. Or at least like the interface is this way. So hopefully we didn't mess this thing up. Because I didn't leave a block in between, you know, these sides. So I'm not sure. But anywho, we'll continue. Let's look at this. So, okay, so it's 4, 5, 6 of those. And then these deals. This. That's that. And then it looks like it's just... Okay. I think that's it. So we'll go like this, Oh, above it. Still. So I'm probably gonna have to remove this floor. Okay. So this dirt's temporary. And that's not hooked up. So let's look at this again. So it looks like scaffold? Really? And then it's this. Really? Yes. And then it's like, I wonder if, nope. Oh, the back is light. And it's like this. So that's open, that's open. So let's look. Huh. Scaffold, scaffold. Then a light. Why did it say 27? Am I missing something here? Oh, it's 4 by 3. Okay. So this part is like this. Might be it. Nope. Oh, it is. Actually, I don't know. 1, 2. It might be like this. I'm gonna have to tinker with this, I think, a little bit. Okay, so we got that. Back to this. Or oh no, that's how. Okay, I get it. Let's look at this one more time. So bottoms 2 by 2. Okay, no, it's not. It's like this. It's kind of a weird way to put it, but I guess it works. Instead of it, yeah, I guess that's how it works. Like this. So that's that. Think. Okay, so it's 2 scaffolds and 3 lights is left. So I'm gonna go like this. Scaffold. 1, 2, 3. That should be it. That should be it. So let's grab our hammer. And where do we hit this thing? Right on the cauldron. So this should work. Wink. Look at that. Oh, baby. Oh, boy. 64,000. Not sure. Oh, but I think that this is where these go in. Okay, so that's that. And then, I don't think this thing has no power, but we're gonna look at it. So the top. Not sure. Oh, I think this is power. Do we have a connector on us? I think we do. I think this is power. So connector. This. Oh, look at that. Okay. So look at that, guys. We're perfect. So let's look at our. I'm gonna turn in our quest. Where is it? So this should be done, right? Yes. So look at that. Concrete. Hey, look at that. Hey, we're all done. So the only part that I'm not going to be able to show here, it seems like the only way to make blah, blah, blah. So, and I'm not sure. So we can look up compressed iron. So arc furnace. What? We need to make, oh no. Well, I guess we have a ton of sand. But, oh yeah, we can make gunpowder and sand. No problem. Okay, that's never mind. That's easy. I just, we can go out and collect sand, or we can use our crusher like we are. And then we have a ton of gunpowder we can make with, because gunpowder is easy to make too. So look at that. We are done. Not done, but like, go like, I'm actually going to go like this. So we turn our quest in. So like I said, we've got our arc furnace is done. And we didn't have to tear down that one. We just tore the one down outside. We're going to do this real quick. We're going to hook this up. So did I have another? I did not have another connector. No, I guess we're going to go upstairs real quick. We'll grab a connector, and then we're going to be really close. So like I said, the only thing I'm going to be lacking here is making our storage. And then, like I said, on the start of the next episode, I'll be able to show the arc furnace in action. And I'm gonna look I'll look up these graphite raw or electrodes and see how to. I think I think that's what it is. I think you just combine them. I'm gonna take these out real quick, and then maybe you just combine them. Yeah, so that's all it is. So for whatever reason, when you make them, they're only at 50% integrity, but you can still throw them in. So these burn out, and if this thing's full of slag, it burns out. So the graphite turns to slag, and you just have to constantly pull it out. But we can easily just do that with hoppers or pumps, and then this thing burns down. So we can look at this arc furnace. That's all it is. Well, it's weird that it only shows like a 2x2, even though it has a 3x3. So we'll see what the ratio is. It might be more iron to TNT. That's the only thing I don't like about this is the interface. It doesn't show you. Like even if this was like it requires 4 or 8, it might be 8 and 1 TNT per compressed iron. So I think that's what it is. We'll see. But anywho, so we've got our arc furnace up and going. Well, not up and going yet, but we're pretty close. All we got to do is put energy storage above here, and then we're right there. So hopefully, I don't know if 14 windmills are going to be able to constantly keep these things going, but I'll definitely be able to get this tank full on the next episode. We'll get this thing full. I'll just test this and just see how much it's outputting versus how much we can store. So we're going to be able to, if we have 6 HV full of power, so 6, we might have 20 million RF stored up when we kick our arc furnace on, and hopefully, and we'll be able to just see how much it uses. So we'll just put enough. We'll have our generators turned off. We'll have our storage capped, and then we'll just see at how much energy it takes per 1 compressed iron, and then we'll be able to adjust and just see at how much we can, how many compressed iron we can make per 20 million RF. So we'll definitely get that one hooked up on the next episode. And let's look at this thing. So what's next? We can click on this. We're here. We have not done that. And then maybe the prep. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. So what can we... Actually, I'm going to sleep real quick. I don't think there's anything else that's been going on other than, like I said, I'm just like, it would be really nice to get this thing all automated. So like I can just leave. So this gets left on, no problem. The only hang up here is going to be if these silos fill up. So you can see this is already at 26,000. This is at 28,000. So this thing fills up, but being able to get this part sustainable. So I might have to make 14, 21. I don't think 21 do it. I think you'd need like 30 windmills, because you have to keep the fermenter going, you have to keep the refinery going, and you have to keep the squeezer going all at the same time. So I'm not sure if I want to do that, because we can just make batches of refined iron and then just see how far that gets us. So if I make like 32 refined iron or 64 at a time, we'll be able to see how far that gets us in the, in phase 3. And then just, I'm just going to make batches of stuff, and then we'll see how far it gets us. So, and the only other thing I really got going on is I'm going to figure out a way how to kind of get this stored a little bit better. We're going to get another coal coke in here instead of having, the multi-block that we replaced, and just figure out what's going to go in these buildings. I'm not sure what's going to go in there. And then on the next episode, I should have maybe at least a foundation for we're going to go over here. And I mean, it would be kind of nice to have it closer to that building, but this is going to be our phase 4 building. So our phase 3 building. So all of our pneumatics are going to be in here. And we'll eventually, hopefully, be able to get drones. And then I might have to redo some of our farms, because I think drones can only collect from a 7x7 area. So we're going to have to look into that, and if I have to redo our farms. But we'll see. So this was kind of a shorter one, but we did get our arc furnace set up. We got our 2 diesel generator set up, and then now it's just on me to get the high voltage energy storage. So until next time, guys, this is Gambler. If you've been enjoying these, I know that some of these are sluggish, some of these are sped up, but I play a very limited amount of time during the week, and then I present, kind of where I'm at with the game. So appreciate you guys. Leave me a like on the video, subscribe if you enjoy these. Until next time, this is Gambler. Peace out.